Okay, y'all are wild. So after my first surprise cooking video, the vast majority of the responses that I got and the comments that I got were about the Icelandic dishes, Doctor Who, and by far and away, intercourses. So I decided to just take those three, put those three in the hat, and choose my next dish from one of those three books. I'll put the rest back in next time, but I mean, I gotta give the people what they want. So here we go. The three are in here. I can't see them. I don't know what they are. That's gonna be, I'm really nervous about this one. Okay, I picked it. What's it say? What does that say? Iceland, okay. Well, that'll be interesting. That's this one, Cool Dishes. We actually got this book when we were visiting. The guest house we stayed in gave it to us for staying there. So I'm gonna take a look through this because I don't even know if I can get all these ingredients. Okay, so I had a chance to look through this book, and as I suspected, I do not have all the ingredients to make all of these recipes. For example, blood pudding, which requires 1 to 3 lamb stomachs, 1 liter of lamb's blood, and 500 grams of lamb suet. I don't know where I would get that. Or honey marinated puffin breasts. 8 puffin breasts, boned. I don't think I can get puffin here. So I decided to just make some good old-fashioned bread. I'm gonna make a spiced loaf. It's just cinnamon and cloves and ginger and flour. I think I can do that. The only downside is, as per usual, I have to math. So there's grams and milliliters, and I don't know what that means, so I'll have to figure it out. But before that, it's story time. I'm gonna tell you a little story about how I came to have this book. So, Paul and I went to Iceland right after we got engaged. We had some very beautiful pictures taken, and the guest house that we stayed in gave us this book. And I'm gonna read you this lovely thing that they wrote to us in the front of the book. Look at this picture they drew. Isn't that delightful? Fly on the wings of love, it says. It says, "Dear newly engaged, we would like to congratulate you on your engagement by giving you this gift. We truly hope that you will have a long and happy marriage together and that you will have many beautiful, healthy children." We have 2, and they're beautiful and they're healthy. "We hope that your stay here in Iceland was very pleasurable and that with the recipes in this book, you will always remember it. Hjartangala til hamingju. Greetings from Butterfly Guest House's staff. Hjörtrun, Puritur, Jan Olav, Björn, and Ekiel." I'm so sorry if I pronounced any of that wrong. Isn't that wonderful? Iceland is magical. If you haven't been, you should really go. It was a wonderful place. All right, now on to making a spiced loaf. Here's a quick look at the recipe. Some things I've learned. 175 degrees Celsius is 347 degrees Fahrenheit, so roughly 350. All of this is kind of like roughly, right? 100 grams of butter is like 7-ish tablespoons, so I'm assuming it's just a stick of butter. Thankfully, Pyrex has milliliters, woo woo! So I think we'll be all right. I just gotta figure out these grams. Should be just fine. I don't know about you guys, but when I was a kid, I thought this was the coolest thing ever. It felt like so old-fashioned and like neat. I don't know if you know this about me, but I have a degree in history. Like when I was little, I thought I was gonna be an archaeologist. I ended up being an embalmer and then spent 20 years working in cemeteries, so it's not that far off. But so anything that seemed like old and cool, I thought was cool. So anyhow, I love this thing. I use it all the time. I'm gonna put a cup of flour and 1/4 of a cup of brown sugar and all my other dry ingredients in this nifty thing and sift it. All right, bread is in the pan. Bread is in the oven. See you in an hour. Well, this might be a fail because it looks like it sank. And I can't get it out of the pan. Let's taste it. Hey, I got it out of the pan. Let's give it a taste, shall we? It is delicious. All right. Presentation, 0. Taste? Give it like a 8. Solid 8. It's really good.